Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jennifer's Open Book and Third Eye Visions. Today we are doing what would you call this, Anthony?
Collaboration.
Simulcast.
Collaboration
We're
simulcast.
doing a collaboration. And our topic today is doing it in the dark foreplay edition. Before we get to that, we want you to like, subscribe, comment, share, comment. Tell us what you think of this. Make sure you go and look at it on Jennifer's Open Book and Third Eye Visions. What's your motto on Third Eye Visions, Anthony?
We motivate the blind, stimulate your mind, and welcome all kind.
So tonight we're gonna be doing some stimulating, and my motto is we don't believe in filters. So it's no holds barred up in this piece tonight. Before we get into our topic, I want to ask the parental units to leave the room. Y'all didn't leave last time. I'm going to need for y'all to go look at something else. Put the kitties to bed. Let's get it. So, we talking about foreplay tonight. Um, and foreplay is anything that gets you ready for sex. It could be anything. There are some people who don't believe in foreplay. There are some people who don't know what foreplay is. And there are some people who don't know that what they're doing is considered foreplay to somebody else. So we have Anthony from Third Eye Visions. We have a secret guest, Miss Candy. And we have comedian See No Evil. What's up, homies?
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
Mm.
Our comedian sound like he lost his wind somewhere, poor thing. But we have all these people on here because we want to get a male and female point of view, and you guys always hear stuff from me and Anthony, so we thought we'd get some outside sources. So first, foreplay. I actually want to start off a little different. We always do the ladies first thing. I want to know what the men consider foreplay. What turns you on, not what you do. I want to know what turns you on.
I'll go first. Any kind of touching, any kind of feeling, any type of, just any kind of that kind of stuff. Touching, talking soft, kissing me in certain erogenous zones that definitely stimulates me.
Wait. What was that word?
E-
Erogenous is the.
erogenous.
Do
Can we
you
spell that and use it in the sentence?
he used it in a sentence? Do you think people even know where the erogenous zones are?
Okay, well, since they don't know, I'll tell them places that stimulate you, get you excited. That's my definition.
You can actually Google where the actual erogenous zones are. I've done it before.
A lot of times it's the areas that have a lot of nerve sensory endings there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But how you?
But it could also be your mind too.
It can.
I mean, not specifically it's in the erogenous zones, but it can be a part of what you were talking about, foreplay.
Foreplay could be mental.
Yeah.
I thought I bought one of those real fast and book. I guess not.
Whatever. Zeph, what is foreplay to you?
Foreplay to me is that move before you get it in, before you stick it in, before you get on top. So it's basically the talking, the dialogue, the the touching. It would be the kissing, the licking, the different items that you bring to the bedroom, the aggression, the ear stroking, um, the friction, might even be a tease, walking around with no clothes on, or be cooking with no drawers, or it might be
Candy,
something.
does that surprise you to hear a man say that, like, cooking or like conversation turns them on? I always think men are
hmm
overly physical.
They say this, but I wonder how often is it implemented. And in my experience, a lot of men want to just jump right in, right? Is that right? Do
In
y'all
most
always?
cases, in most
Well,
cases,
I'd say
No.
90% of the cases, maybe.
I say
Mm,
most
but,
for me, that's the excitement for me to not jump right in, but I mean, be more assertive instead of wanting to wait, and that usually comes with me actually knowing somebody. But the foreplay, that I'm glad you brought that up. Foreplay for me also, when two people meet, like me and that person meet for maybe the first time, and within maybe 15-20 minutes, if we on the same accord, we handle our business.
Mm.
So I'm gonna hit y'all with something real
she's a
strange, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something it's kind of different, and it's
wait.
something.
Who told y'all I was finished?
What?
Who told y'all I was finished?
Oh.
You're done. So the strangest thing, something that turned me on not too long ago, and I would actually consider it foreplay, was I actually created a playlist with somebody not too long ago. Shout out to that dude. And the playlist is what actually got me all hot and bothered, which that was kind of like the first time that happened to me. But it was the music that did it. And I also consider, like, I like going to strip clubs. And taking my man to a strip club is like foreplay to me.
Mm, mm,
So, and
mm. Now
like
you,
letting another woman touch my man is like foreplay to me. Like, I'll pay for him a lap dance just to get us started, and then I go home and finish it because we ain't got to take her home. You know what I mean? So, like I said, some stuff guys don't even know turns women on. That, and you need to know your partner. You definitely need to talk to your partner and make sure that you don't like, because there are some words that turn me off. So you can think that you talking dirty and sounding all sexy, and I'll be like, yeah, pump your brakes. It's over. So, Candy, what works for you?
Well, I think we should acknowledge that there are actually maybe different situations that we might respond in different ways. Like, for example, a more romantic type relationship situation where maybe you've been together for a while, and so in my experience that might be a time where I want to like set the mood, set the tone, maybe go out to dinner, maybe go for a walk along the river walk, spend some time, emotional time connecting before we get back to the house and get it on. Um, but then there's sometimes, I mean, I've had experiences where I've met someone online and talked a little bit and then met up and just so that was the
foreplay.
stimulation was, yeah, that was the foreplay, that
So
was, yeah.
we talked about this a little bit before, about how if you're in a relationship for a long time, sometimes it takes a little bit more to get you there. Have anybody who's
Takes a
been in
little
a
bit more work.
yeah, anybody who's been in a extended relationship, what do you do? Like, what are some of the things that some people need help? What are some of the things that you can do to kind of help that situation? Like, it's old and stale. We know need something new and spicy.
I'll let Zeph go first.
Go there.
Well, last time Zeph mentioned role play.
Uh, yeah, role playing is fun. That's something that would take your mind out in the left field, and you really see how creative another person's mind can be when you go there with them. I personally love women that do poetry, women that create music, because I know that their mind they can mind fuck me real good. And once you have my brain, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Um, just being able to do more than just hop in the bed and jump in. You got to be able to play with somebody's brain before you can even get them on that level. So when you do get in there, that orgasm is just that much bigger.
So you mentioned the brain. I love men who use big words correctly. Like that's the best way to get my drawers off. An intelligent conversation does it for me.
Hmm. Well, somebody need to smack that ass with a dictionary then.
Hey, I would allow it. That
Say,
is allowed.
say, bro,
That
I
is
like that one.
allowed, please. I don't
I don't
understand
know.
which dictionary you use.
I'm from a different cloth, although I respect that his opinion. I'm feeling on that. I don't know. I guess I'm a wild dude. I mean, I talk for a minute, but for me, foreplay, yeah, we laying in the bed talking, but I'm also feeling. I mean, sometimes it's a situation that we both know we about to get into. So for me, there's no need for too much foreplay. You know, say 1 or 2, 3, 4 minutes here, and I'm doing what I got to do. So
Says
that's me.
you.
Yeah.
Says
Well, also,
you.
I would
Yeah, we
also
can leave
argue
it
that
already.
there could be differences within one person. It's not just every person having their own one way. We all,
Right.
as individuals, can be in different moods, right? And approach it in different ways, depending on how we
I
feel.
I could
Yeah,
one
Anthony
just
coming to your house with his condom on already.
right here. He come in ready. I cooked a turkey. I cooked some smoked turkey legs and greens and cornbread once for my ex boyfriend, and he was. I was in the kitchen cleaning up, and he was like, "Baby, this food is so good, it's got me hard." And I'm like, "Whatever." And he actually came and showed me. I was like, "The food did that." So it's kind of
Man,
weird.
please.
Like you
It
got
wasn't the
some.
food. That boy was over there rubbing the little gravy on his.
He was fondling the turkey legs while you weren't looking.
Just eat that turkey
My,
leg like, "Oh, I love you." Like,
He was putting stuff in the turkey.
so is it safe to believe that foreplay really in a relationship is really, really, really necessary for you all, y'all? Yeah.
yes,
Not all
absolutely.
the time. Not,
Whatever kind of foreplay it is necessary. And like I said, anything can be considered foreplay.
Okay, well, from a physiological point of view, I think I was into a podcast recently where the sexologist said that you need to have lubrication all the time, anytime. So if there's people, especially these men that want to jump in really quickly, you have to have some
You
wetness.
gotta have some kind of lubrication because that, for real, from me to you, that junk hurt without lubrication. Okay, it's not
Mhm.
going.
Anthony,
So you have to do
I could jump
something.
in head first, but you could get stuck and your skin might come off.
Somebody
But I also
gotta
want to
cut the
say that
hose like the
sometimes,
dog.
again, depends on the situation, because sometimes when you get in, you can work it to where it starts to lubricate, right?
Right.
So
But
that's possible.
that's never been that situation for me. And like I said, I do my little foreplay and what have you before I actually do what I got to do. But the thing of it is, I was just asking, is it necessary? Because I'm telling you, like the females that I've met, most of them really weren't into the mental trying to talk. We're gonna talk it out. No, because it's already understood. So we know we there's no need for us to really do too much talking. I mean, the physicalness, yeah, that's there, but it's a few minutes of that, and then we do what we got to do. So that's most of the girls that I've run into
Anthony
in my
walk in
life.
the room and get them wet. That's all. He just gotta walk in the room. They wet. That's it.
I wish it was like that, but that's me in my younger days.
But
So,
Anthony be using Jello, man. That's what I'm saying.
Jello.
hey, that's creative. But yes, speaking of
Whatever works.
right, speaking of foods and things like that, that's a sense of foreplay as well. I want to pose the question of if y'all ever been like y'all two females have if you all have been with a female before, is the foreplay the same as it is for a guy?
Is the need for foreplay the same? I would say yes. I've been with a woman before. I'm not ashamed for anything I do. Um, and I would say in my
What
situation, what you said?
was that Barbara Bush you talking about?
Barbara Bush?
Yeah.
Did you not say that?
Whoa.
Actually, it wasn't. It was Silky Smooth. Anyway,
Mm.
I would say we, in this situation, we built it up before we even like got physically together. So when we got physically together, it was on.
Okay, so it's already
So
understood.
it's basically, I would say it's very the same or similar. But I think when two females are together, I think they are more in tune to what females in general like, and where
Mm.
they like it, and what's sensitive and what's not. So might have a little bit of an advantage of a man.
Look at her.
Ooh.
Okay, hold
I
tight.
don't think.
Y'all
I don't
save
think
that,
it
save
takes
that
much.
orgasm for later on. But
I
what
said
about
I
think
said a
that.
little bit.
what about
I
you,
don't
Jennifer?
think I don't think that it takes that much to get a man ready, though. It doesn't. It doesn't take that much to get you ready.
You know, I
I
agree.
wake up ready.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
And from my point of view, I agree.
I think the wind just has to blow the wrong way, and the man could be ready.
So, or the right way.
Mm.
My husband said a man will fuck a puddle of mud puddle as long as it's wet and can get their
All
dick
they
in
need is a hole.
Y'all something.
it.
So anyway,
So
this was fun, and I appreciate you guys doing this with me. I'm gonna cut it short, but I want everybody to let everybody else know where they can find you. So first, Anthony.
okay, you definitely can find me at Third Eye Visions, which is Third Eye Vision / Anthony on my YouTube channel, and a couple other places, Facebook, Anthony Parker, and things of that nature.
Zep.
Um, Anywhere you look, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, you can find me under the same name, Comedian See No Evil. Um, you'll see my bat, which is on my shirt, if you can see it. Anyone with vision, that's how you find me.
And you can find me at my house.
She wants that foreplay.
You can find me at spunkywoman7 at outlook.com. Correct.
And you can always find me as usual where you found me at Jennifer's Open Book. JINNERFER at
Jennifer.
You got me all messed up. Anyway, let me try it again. I knew you was gonna mess me up. I can't stand. JINNERFER' Open Book. You can find me there, and don't forget to leave comments, share, like, subscribe, share some more. That being said, we said what we said, we meant what we said. We out.
Feel like I got the whole alphabet, man.
I'm expired.